if we're gonna address the elephant in the room, bro, this game, it's dying, right? For like the 5th time. Now, I know a lot of you may say,
hey, well, the game still has over 200,000 players, so technically it's not dead because it is a really big game.
Whatever you may say, bro. But from the 600, 800,000, 700,000 it was averaging before, it is a grand fall off, okay? And look, you're talking about one of the biggest games like to ever exist on here. So of course it's not gonna die in just like a dead rails, right? And you guys are partially right. It isn't fully dead. So there is a way to revive it because it's still very popular. Like and subscribe if you guys do want more content. I'll say on this game, hopefully not like this because this is depressing talking about a fall off. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to be in videos, giveaways, events, and more. I might start my crew back up. So if you guys do want to join that, let's get into it. This game updates, right? It gets a little surge in players, and that's really about all we see. We don't see like a grand increase in players like before. Like say the last one was probably the Dragon update, and even that wasn't as crazy. Maybe players are just getting tired of the same old, waiting for updates a long time. And even when they do update, it's kind of repetitive. But I think it's really unrealistic for them to change basically their whole game or change a major aspect such as grinding, because as we know, grinding is very annoying, very bad. Basically, all you do is bandit beat for 2,800 levels. And now you can fish somewhat, so that's cool. But hey, bro, I don't think bandit beating and fishing is going to cure any boredom for 2,800 levels. Reworks are cool, but apparently not cool enough. I don't think there's any other major rework that would bring back players besides maybe the control rework. But yeah, I mean, if you take all of those things out and rule all of those things out, it's like, what would bring the game back, right? Because you're basically taking out the game. A 4th C. I think a 4th C would be the biggest update ever. This game got its max popularity after 3rd C had released. Okay, so we haven't gotten a new C since 3rd C has come out. Well, duh. I was not on the game before 3rd C, so I can't really talk about how big C updates were. But, you know, I'm sure if I did some digging, I'd find out. And I'm sure without looking that if there was another C added, this game would instantly revive. Like, that gives so much more content to do. It gives you time for more ideas, right? It gives you time to implement stuff into the game. It gives you more things to implement into the game. Like, say for instance, a realistic thing would be, you know how there's stuff at every island, like at Hydra Island, you have either Yama or Tashida you can get, right? You got Dragon Talon, the belt quest now. Turtle Mansion obviously has a bunch of stuff, trading as well. And you see all of these islands, they have things that you can do there, right? And I think if you add a 4th C, that gives a lot of things you can add. A lot of new swords you can add, a lot of new guns because we haven't gotten that many guns. Gun ideas maybe, start leaning towards there. I do want to add this in there. I think adding like more guns and making gun main like more usable even to the non-skilled populace would be cool, bro. Because only right now, usually only skilled players use gun. I don't really see like your average player using gun. You see your average player using sword. You see your average player using fruit. You don't really see them use gun. But I think if you lean more in that direction, it might open a new audience. And yeah, that would be really cool. But even if they don't add that, still 4th C, bro. Who would not be hyped for 4th C? Everybody would be on this, bro. And look, think about this, Indra. Yeah, I'm pointing you out, buddy. If you say that you're adding 4th C, right? You could honestly take however long you wanted.
Hey, yo, what the?
Where's 4th C? Oh yeah, we're adding more islands. Where's 4th C? Oh yeah, we're optimizing the island. Where's 4th C? Oh yeah, we're thinking of ideas for things to put on the island. Like, you never run out of excuses instead of just going silent. It's okay though, Indra. All jokes aside, give us a 4th C. It adds so much more content. I mean, and maybe with the 4th C, you could add ranked PvP permanently, bro. Like a PvP island. You know how like we had that Coliseum event thing in summer expansion? You could add that, bro. But like permanently in it, be its own island. A more advanced Coliseum in 1st C. Something like that, but with ranked mode. That would be cool, bro. And then it would give a reason for people to be in 4th C too. You know, 3rd C has its reasons such as V4, Leviathan. I don't even, there's just too many things to name in 3rd C. But you know, you guys know. A lot of things are in third C. Second C, raids, bro. C beasts, you know, V2 fighting styles. I can't really remember that much from second C because it's been a while, bro. But yeah, fourth C, I mean, I gave you guys some ideas, but like there would probably just be so much content that we don't even think about. That would just be crazy, bro. So yeah, it will definitely bring players back for sure. This is one of the driest periods that this platform has ever seen, bro. Like, bro, we have Steal a Brain Rot, Find the Brain Rot Evolution, and all of these games are putting up good numbers. Like, bro, people will play anything at this point. And of course, if they have a game that they actually like playing or that they've grinded in the past, they're going to come back to it if you add something like 4C. Even if you don't change the combat, even if everything stays the same, even if you keep adding beast fruits and keep not reworking control, people will come back to this game. And if you guys truly want to maximize the potential and add like a control rework with force, what if we got a 4C drop with control rework and ranked mode? That might be the biggest update of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, there could be new fighting styles such as divine arts. A part of me wants to believe that, hey, they're really working on 4C, right? That's why a lot of these updates take a long time, right? But probably not, okay? We haven't even gotten those second C reworks that we were supposed to get. I think this is just too much to pass up, bro. If you really think about it, it's going to be a lot of work. Adding a whole other C. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of work. I know it's not gonna be like a cakewalk, bro. You gotta think of ideas. I don't know any dev words. You have to reallocate the optimization of the lag reduction, bro. But I think it would definitely be worth it because I think the last truly real update we got, I don't want to call these fake and I don't want to put disrespect on the devs, but I think the last one that we all felt was like good update was that V4 update with Doe, Leopard. I think that was 17.3. I think that was the last update that felt like actually fulfilling. Either that or the C event update, the one with Mammoth and stuff. I mean, me, like a lot of other people, bro, just haven't been on the game as much. The content on the game overall is just, it feels repetitive. YouTube wise, bro, there's like nothing to post because, you know, once an update comes, it's just a long wait till the next, and when that update comes, there's not much contentable stuff on it. The PvP is getting spammier, more unbalanced, so it makes sense that people are quitting this game. They're quitting, and not as many people are starting, because, you know, they don't see as many YouTube videos on the cool stuff anymore, because there's not as much cool stuff anymore. There's not as much stuff being posted on it. But yeah, I mean, you guys do want to take the time to capitalize on your game and add a C4. Please, go right ahead. I'm sure nobody will complain. I'm sure they'll do quite the opposite. But yeah, I mean, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully they do add a C4. That would be amazing. I don't even know what I'm gonna make the thumbnail of this video because bro, I have no idea like anything about a C4. What would even be the thumbnail, bro? Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, it would be very helpful if you did like and subscribe so you can get more videos on this game. Let me know in the comments below what you would want to see added in a C4. Join the Discord server, link in the description below to be in videos, giveaways, events, and more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.